last time I have a potion.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the top.
Well, well.
Yes, sir.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my talent and resolve are a potent...
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let... Now. Focus. Defendo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good.
Defendo!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
I think that...
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deep's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Revelio. Assignment's all finished. Confringo! Protego!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
A castle. Must have been quite...
Nobody missed one.
Confringo! Revelio! Depulso! Revelio! Depulso! Revelio! Reparo! Accio! Revelio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Pendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Reparo! Accio! Levioso! Descendo! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Revelio! If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
wonderful to see you again.
I've completed.
Pleased to hear. I'll be sure to let it.
Thank you.
Professor Hecat tells Wingardium Leviosa requires... When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Confringo!
Well done! Feel free to practice
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse.
Leviosa!
I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Natural.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few Canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. The Kneazles really took to you. They know. When they see.
It appears our time now. Where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak?
I did.
It was wonderful.
Good. You seem to understand that some provide us with magically which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
Yes, Professor.
They're stumbling over dead beasts.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
An optimistic idea. Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again. You were an augury? It's something my gran and I say. At least, that's what...
I couldn't stand there and watch them hum.
We're of a similar mark. Actually, in light...
I'm not sure.
You'll see. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of her?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me.
I suspected you two.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs?
Perhaps. Did you know that one? I've seen it firsthand.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we...
I don't often agree with Professor. The poachers' influence is growing. They're up to something.
That does seem strange.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what...
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know...
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but...
talk about you. Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your...
Sirona, please. And I was happy... Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you...
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello! See you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The three broomsticks.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought...
Very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic...
We will have to trust each other. That you will not gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Revelio. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of R.o.D. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Revelio. It's sealed. Revelio. Moths. Curious. Revelio. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
How would you like to learn the knockback jigs?
Lumos.
Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Revelio. Compulso. Lumos. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Leviosa. Descender. Arresto Momentum. Cabalso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Depulso.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I bring them game yesterday on PS5.
Nice, what do you think?
Accio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. The other side. Down I go. No other way.
Depulso.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh!
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Descendo! Rebellion! Glacius! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Descendo! Depulso! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Repel! Arresto Momentum! Descendo! Depulso! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Accio! Descendo! Depulso! Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Accio! Descendo! Arresto Momentum! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Defendo! Confringo! Revelio! Lumos! Depulso! Defendo! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Depulso!
This looks even more complex.
Lumos! Depulso! Lumos! Revelio! Depulso! Lumos! Depulso! Lumos! Revelio! Depulso!
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Revelio! Revelio! Lumos! Depulso! Lumos. Depulso.
I need to bring moths to the door.
Depulso.
Lumos.
Revelio. Depulso. Depulso.
Lumos.
Depulso.
Lumos.
Depulso.
Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet. A dead ash. Had to show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I feel...
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before... To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
There they are. The ash ones.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Expulso.
You made a great mistake. I'm just warming up.
Now to Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expulso. Expulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
The lamb will show.
Expelliarmus. Quite conductive, aren't we? Expelliarmus. Look what you've done. You paid for that, sir. Confringo. Expulso. Death from above. Stupendous. Expulso. Now go. Expulso. Expulso! Well, you'll have to do better than that.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Flash of inspiration!
Expulso! Expulso! Expulso!
Expelliarmus! Revelio! That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Ha! Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
I regret that. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Accio! Leviosa! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Looked rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the...
Well done! The helmet shines even more brightly than I am.
It looks stunning, Lodgok.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it.
Ah, then I'm glad...
Thank you. This should...
His search?
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. And Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class. That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts...
Precisely what... You see, the route... Come along, then. Our first stop...
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
that you've attended Beast's class. I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can...
What are you up to now?
Revelio. I hope you have yours. Nobody will miss one measly little student.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Revelio.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing.
I finished the act.
Wonderful. I hope you gained... Just yesterday, I spent hours... Well, if there's one thing I love to see more... Now, ready to... You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants. Look at that. You're a natural.